Hello, my name is Ashley Walmer, and I am so excited that I get to talk to you all about pop-up posting. This is an incredible way for you to grow your business. I want you to think of this as like old school asking for referrals. So I've built my business in this industry to six figures, all building through belly to belly relationships. That means meeting up with people at coffee shops, having events in houses, all of that sort of thing. And along the way, if you get somebody who this business isn't a fit for, or maybe they're worried, scared, have some sort of objection, I've always loved to ask for referrals and see if they know anybody else that would be interested in what I have to offer, okay? You guys, we can do the same thing online through social media. It is absolutely incredible. So I'm going to teach you guys a new technique on different ways to expand your network, expand your hundreds list, break into other people's networks, and sign more customers and add more brand ambassadors to your team through using pop-up posts. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys, and I am going to get right into the nitty-gritty details of this recording, okay? Here we go. So we are going to be talking today, like I said, all about pop-up posts. And this specifically is for my team, Team Ignite. So you have access to all of the resources that I'm going to be talking about today on our team page on Facebook, in an album called Pop-Up Posts, and in a file in our team page. So if after you're looking through this, you're wanting to have all the scripts, all the resources, all the posts, you know where to find them. It is on our team page. Okay, so what is pop-up posts? I'm going to be going through, I'm going to be looking at a ton of my notes so we can move through this quickly. So pop-up posts is a new social way to ask for referrals. It's a way to tap into other people's networks to sign their friends as VIPs and brand ambassadors. You'll ask other people to post for you. You'll either give them a product post or one that is more going to target other people that want to join this business, and then they're going to tag you, and then you get to go and message all of the people commenting on their post. You'll add those people to your network and then follow up with those people. It is awesome. So why is it so awesome and incredible? You guys, you have access to people you don't know. You get to plant tons of seeds and fill volume fast because of it. Have you ever wanted just a super, super full sales funnel where you never have anybody that you, or you never run out of people to talk to, right? You always have people in that sales funnel that you're in conversations with and that are coming to you. If you're going for promotions, it's a really good way, excuse me, to utilize pop-up posts to get more people involved in your business or to sign as customers. You're going to have so many more potential brand ambassadors to talk to because every single person that pops a post for you is now a potential. They have their network looking at our business or our products, and they would be a great brand ambassador. You just need to have that conversation with those people. So who can utilize this? Absolutely anybody can do this, okay? If you have people on your team that have no warm market, or maybe they don't have supportive friends, right? Pop-up posting is a great way. Maybe they've dried up their warm market, or maybe they feel like they've dried up their warm market. If you have a new brand ambassador that maybe is not getting those yeses right away in the very beginning, we want to make sure that they're seeing the yeses. This is a great resource for them. Or if you're pushing for a promotion, this is a great way to fill volume. I will say, if you do not like social media, if you do not like building on social media, this is not for you. And that's okay. There are many other ways to build your business, but this is something that is definitely for the person that is wanting to expand their social network and use social media to build relationships and meet new people. All right, so I already talked to you about the resources in our team page that we have available, and we're going to be going through how you actually do this. I kind of mentioned it earlier. You start with a post, you message the people that comment, you have them host a post for you on their wall, you reply to the comments, you message the likers in the comments, yes, sign them up, okay? That is the process, and we're going to be breaking that down a little bit more as we go into this. So there's two different ways that you can get people to pop up a post for you. Two of these the main ways that I found is, one, you can start by messaging people that you know and asking friends for a favor. I will say, we do not cold message in our business. I do not teach that, and we do not spam people. So when I say message people, I'm not talking about messaging 100 to 50 to 80 people a day. I'm talking about being very specific about the people that you're asking for a favor for, people that you know, people that maybe you've built a relationship with, and we're going to talk more about that. But you start by messaging them and saying something along the lines of like, hey, I have a huge favor to ask you. Would you be willing to put a post up on your page for me? I'll give it to you. All you have to do is copy and paste. I'll do all of the work. It would really mean the world to me. Do you think you could help me out, right? So that is a way that you can start getting a pop-up post. The second way is by making a post yourself on your wall. So that post would be something like, the first 50 people to drop an emoji or a GIF in the comments is going to win XYZ. Or who wants to win a free product? Who wants to win a free CBD on the go trial, mini bottle, whatever it is, and I'm going to give you guys all these resources. I'm going to give you guys all of the messages and all the posts, but you start by actually making a post on your wall that people are going to see and comment on and say, yeah, I want to help. I want some free product. Now you have how many ever people commented that you can then go message and say, okay, so here's the deal. I will give you this, or I will put you in for an entry if you post for me. But those are the two ways that you can actually start getting people to pop up a post for you. So let's talk a little bit about the giveaways and prizes aspect to this. And let me say, you do not have to give away anything. I have done this before where the person is just doing me a favor and they're putting a post on their wall for me where they get nothing in return. So don't feel like you have to do any sort of giveaway or prize. There is an incentive though, when somebody sees that you're doing a giveaway or you're giving something to them, that they'll do it for you, right? I like to, for all of my people that pop up a post for me, this is just my personal preference. If I have 40 people that have said they'll post for me, or 10 people that have said that they'll post for me, what I'll say to them is, hey, as a thank you, I'm going to put you in a drawing to win one of our Synergy CBD on the goes. Okay? Now, I'm only giving away one of them, and I'm going to draw out of those 40 names. That is very low cost to me. Okay, guys? Very low cost. It's $11.80 for me to buy one of the little mini Synergy on the go samples. And if I have 40 people posting for me that in a month, it is totally worth me giving somebody a free on the go. All right. So that's something you could do. As a team, our team Ignite will probably be doing really big giveaways together 3 to 4 times a year, maybe during the birth month of Emrys, maybe during my birthday month, November, maybe during Black Friday, maybe during Christmas. We will strategically come up with 3 to 4 times a year and go in on something really big. The cool thing about that is what happens is, say we pick a gift that's like $1,000, or we pick a gift that's like $500. All of you, we have so many people on our team where if everybody just chips in $5 to then purchase this really big thing, you now have the ability to go tell all of your friends, hey, I'm giving away a Louis Vuitton. I'm giving away a Yeti cooler. I'm giving away 3 $200 gift cards on Amazon, right? And so you now have the ability to start posting about that, telling people about that, and you've only chipped in $5 for the entire month. So team giveaways are really, really, really fun. You can also do individual free samples, okay? So this is up to you. It's your choice. It's your business, you guys. You get to pick and choose. But you could do a drawing for every single person that posts for you. That's what I like to do. So that way everybody that posts for me feels like they could win something. You could also give away, if you sign 1 or 2 VIP customers from their post, again, your choice, you can maybe give them a free mask or a free on-the-go sample because you've signed 1 or 2 people from their post. You're giving them like a present or a thank you, so to say. So a couple of different ideas that you could give away for prizes. I would not give away a prize to every single person that posts for you because you might not get anything from that, right? So I would make sure that giving them something yields you business. So things that you could do, you could send Synergy on the go. You could send a mask. We buy the masks, they come in 4. You could give one away. You could send a week's worth of a supplement. You could send a full bottle of something if you wanted. You could go to Starbucks and get a $5 gift card, or Target or Amazon. You don't have to have these elaborate gifts that are super expensive. They could be $5, $10. I would love somebody just give me a $5 Starbucks gift card that I could go buy coffee with, right? So the other thing that I'll do, then this is just me, is I will tell the person that's posting for me, I'll say, if I sign a customer, I'm going to send you a free Synergy on the go. If I get $250 in sales from your post, I'm going to give you a $50 credit towards any of our products. Okay. Remember, if you do $250 in sales, you've just now earned 20% commission on that. Okay. You've gotten into the VIP power bonus. And then I'll tell them, if I do $500 in sales from your post, I'll give you a $100 credit towards any of our products. Okay. Also remember, if you do $500 in sales, you are now in the VIP power bonus. Okay. So you're making 25% commission on those sales. So you can afford to reinvest that profit and give that person a little thank you. Again, completely up to you. This is just something that I've done. Okay. If you're brand new, you guys, and if you don't have money to reinvest, that's okay. Here's the thing. This is what you can do. You can use what came in your kit and give those things away, right? You can resell those. You can sell what came in your kit and then have a little bit of extra money that maybe you could reinvest in and buy, the first $60 that you make in Emirates. What I would do is I would go reinvest it and go buy the minis for $60. So you have 5 on the goes that you could give away for prizes to get more business from that. Definitely set yourself up with auto order. We don't require that at Emirates, but I would definitely set yourself up on an auto order and put the Synergy on the go or the masks on your next auto order so that you have some things that you can give away. The other thing too is when you sell on the goes, you guys can sell them for $20 a pop, and then there you go. You have money that you can take and reinvest it into prizes or gifts or anything like that. You can also use your e-points every single time you order in Emirates. Every consecutive months, you are earning e-points just like our customers do. I'm not going to go into all of that. Make sure you talk to your sponsor about what that looks like. But you guys are racking up free product credit through Emirates. Use that free product credit and get yourself some Synergy on the goes that you can then give away as prizes. You can also use your commissions to buy product. Now remember, if you use e-points or use commissions, you're not going to earn the CV on that. So another side note, talk to your enroller on that. I just want to throw that out there, okay? But you can also ask for favors and don't give away any freebies. That is completely up to you. So we are now going to go through the flow of what a pop-up looks like. I'm going to walk you through exactly what you're going to do, start to finish, and how this is going to look. And remember, all of this that I'm telling you guys is on our team page. Okay, so the flow of a pop-up post. So I'm going to use the example of what I would do. So I would first post on my wall. Okay, so I would first post on my wall, and I would say something like, drop an emoji, GIF in the comments below. So anybody that posts a GIF or a comment, I get to now go message those people because they said that they're interested. And I would say something like, hey, name, I saw your GIF on my giveaway post. Here's the deal. If you post a status for me, tag me in it. I'm going to give it to you. Every person that likes or comments on it, I'll be messaging them. And anyone that I get a customer from, I'm going to give you some free product. Or I'm going to give you a free $5 Starbucks gift card or whatever. How does that sound? And if they're like, yeah, that sounds great, okay, then I respond with, perfect. So I'll send you the post next. All you have to do, copy and paste, and then tag me in it. Okay, it's that easy. You choose the product, you choose the post, you send it over to that person, and then they're gonna post that for you. So once it is posted, I like to go in, and if it's a product post that has like a before and after picture, I'll actually drop a before and after picture in the comments of that post, and I'm gonna comment on that post and say something like, oh my God, you guys are gonna love this stuff, check out these results, okay? Or maybe if it's a synergy post, I will take a screenshot of a testimonial and I'll do the same thing. Oh my God, you guys are gonna love this stuff, check out this testimonial. All right, so now anybody that starts commenting on this person's post that they've just popped for me, I'm going to reply to their comment so that everybody else can see it. I'm going to reply to their comment and say something like, hey name, and I'll use their name and tag them. I'm messaging you, check your message requests. Or hey name, I message you, check your filter folder. The reason why I'm telling them that, you guys, is because if you're not friends with somebody on Facebook and you send them a message, it does go into a filter folder. So you want to trigger their mind to go look for that. So you are then going to message, okay, the people commenting on their post, and you're going to adjust the wording. So the second that you reply to the comment, you're going to add them and message them. And here's the message. You're going to say something like, hey name, I saw you were interested in product name. Let's use renew, for example. Hey name, I saw that you were interested in the renew. You're going to freaking love it. Do you want more info on it? Okay. Or if somebody likes that post, you could message, hey name, thanks for liking Ashley's post. Are you interested in getting more info on the renew? All right. They respond with, yeah, I am super interested in more info. Thanks. I want to get their phone number now. Okay. I want to take the conversation from Facebook or from Instagram and move it to my phone. Why? Because I don't sit on Facebook all day long, you guys, and neither do the people that are on here. I've done it before where I've sent a message on Facebook and they don't see it for 3 or 4 days. When you send a text message, most people reply to that right away. So I want to get their phone number. So after they said, yes, I want more info, I'll say, perfect, what's your phone number? It'll be easier to text there, and that way we don't miss any messages from each other. Then I'll send you more info on the products. So they'll pop over their phone number to me. Once I have their phone number, you're gonna follow these scripts, okay? And I'm gonna use Renew as an example. I'm gonna walk through what this looks like. Remember, all of this is in Ignite, okay? So as soon as I have their phone number, I'm gonna text them and say, hey name, it's Ashley from Facebook. So quick question for you. What's your lifestyle like? Do you work out, eat healthy? That way I can give you the best recommendation on the products that would be best for you. Here's a quick questionnaire to help guide your answers. I've made 3 different questionnaires, one about skincare, one centered around synergy, and then one centered around renew and weight loss, or the Renew 180 challenge, okay? And just ask them a few questions. They're able to then look at that and kind of text back to you, so you're gathering more information about that person. Now, the very last question in all 3 of those questionnaires, and it's an image, a picture, again, it's on Ignite, is what is your budget? Some people will answer that right away and some people won't. For the people that don't answer that question, you're going to ask, okay? So the very next question is, so they'll send those, responses back. Perfect, what's your budget so I can find some products that work best for your lifestyle and budget. Otherwise, I can just tell you what I would recommend and we can go from there. So then if they send over and they're like, I really want these results, but I'm working with like $50 a month, or I'd be willing to spend about $100 a month to get these results, okay? Your response is, now you're gonna describe the product. Okay, great. Based on what you said, I definitely feel like I have a couple products in mind that would really, really help you. Our Renew is a gentle weight loss cleanse that you take daily. It'll suppress your appetite, lowers cholesterol, boosts metabolism, blah, blah, blah. You explain it. It's a tablet you take 2 times a day, super easy. You don't have to be on a special diet and exercise routine. Perfect for kickstarting your system or getting over that plateau. Would you like pricing info? Okay. Then the next script is you're going to give them the price. So they're going to say, yeah, I'm curious on how much it is. Perfect. A month supply retails for $62, but when you join the VIP program, I can offer you my discount for $49. Basically, $1.60 a day to get a cleanse that makes you lose weight and feel amazing. What do you think? A lot of times they're then going to say, what's the VIP program? So then you send, our VIP customer program is incredible. To enroll, you pay a one-time fee of $9.97, and then you're a VIP for life. You'll get 20% off your first order and every order after that. You'll also earn credit towards products and have a link to give out to your friends where they can order from you and get rewarded. Doesn't that sound amazing? If they need further clarification, you guys, you're just going to simply say, so today to get that discounted price, you're going to pay the $9.97 and instantly you'll see the price drop to the discount. You don't ever have to order again, and you can order on a need basis. There is an auto order option if you want that, but it's not required. Okay? So then next thing that's left is get their order. Say awesome or sounds good or something. You can go to my website and order. I'll send you directions. Otherwise, I'm actually placing a few orders right now. I can place yours too if that's easier for you. Okay? So I always try to get their order and place it for them. So let's move on. Now that you guys have the flow of the pop-up, let's talk through a couple other things. So when you guys have people posting for you and tagging you in it, if you don't have your settings set to privacy, what's going to happen is when you go to your Facebook, say if you have 10 different people posting a renew post for you, it's going to show all of those on your timeline. You don't want that to happen, okay? You want your posts on your timeline to be the content that you've put out there, the posts that you're putting out there. You don't want your friends and your family and everybody else that's following you on Facebook to go to your page and see 10 of the same posts from all of these other people. Are going to be like, what is going on here? You want to make sure that those aren't there. And have you ever wondered, like when somebody tags you in a post or tags you in a photo, you're like, oh, I don't really want that on my timeline. Here's how you guys can change that. So you're going to set your privacy, change your privacy settings. So I have on the screen there exactly how you want to do that. I would take a screenshot of that, get on Facebook and go through there and turn on your privacy settings so that every single person that tags you in a photo or post, you will now get a notification that you have to approve that to go to your wall. So what I like to do is if I have somebody popping a post for me, they tag me in it, this is what I do, okay? I accept the tag right away. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. I comment on it. Remember, I say, oh my gosh, you guys are going to love this. Check these results. Then I hide it from my timeline. So to hide it from your timeline is you go to your Facebook profile, you see the post, and there's 3 little dots to the right side of that post. You're just going to click that, and there's a bunch of options that pop up there. One of those options is hide from timeline. You're going to click that, and now the post is hidden from your timeline. The reason why I accept the tag first is if you don't accept it, it is going to affect the person that's popping the post from you, their seen audience. So you'll be able to see it, but not very many other people will be, because you've pretty much told Facebook, they've tagged you in something, you're not allowing it to your timeline. So you've told Facebook, I don't really want that, that's spam. Don't let anybody else see that either. So it's better to accept their tag and then hide it later so that it doesn't affect their seen audience. You want as many of their friends to see that post as possible. So you don't want to keep it on your timeline because, I already said that, when people go there, you don't want them to see 10 of the same posts. Another quick kind of tip when it comes to Facebook algorithms is when you are messaging people, you want to make sure you're using their name. Okay, you want to make sure that you're using that, because if you're replying to tons of people back and forth and you're kind of using some of the same scripts, you don't want Facebook to block you from Messenger. And so by switching up the messages that you're sending, remember, we're not spamming anybody, but here's the deal. If you guys have 10 people that have posted for you and all 10 of those posts have 10 people, you've got 100 people that you're messaging, right? So it's the same kind of messages over and over and over again. You're not spamming anybody. These people want you messaging them, but Facebook doesn't know that. And if you're sending the same message over and over and over again, it looks to Facebook like you are spamming. So if you can change up the scripts a little bit, if you can use their name, if you can send a voice audio. The great thing about voice audios, you guys, is once you send a voice audio, you can actually click, there's a little like square button with an arrow at the top. If you click that, it will forward, and you can forward it to somebody else. So when I'm using voice audios, I don't use the person's name, because I want to be able to forward that. That's how you can work smarter, not harder, right? The other great thing about voice audios is they can hear your voice. They know you're a real person. Remember, these are other people's friends, so they don't really know you. And so when you send voice audios, you are now building that relationship and that rapport with them. They can hear your excitement and all of that. All right, let's move on. So let's talk about who to ask to host a post for you. So these are really great for people that have told you no, either no as a customer or no as a brand ambassador. You now can go to those people and say to them, hey, I know that you weren't interested in the product at the moment. I'd love to maybe give you some free product if you want to pop up a post for me, right? Or if it's a brand ambassador that said no, you can now go to those people and say, hey, I know that joining my team wasn't a fit for you or wasn't the right time for you, but I am really, really busy and I'm expanding my network. I'm wondering if you could do a favor for me. Pop up a post on your wall. I'll do all of the work, right? So it's a way for you to get those people that have told you no to work for you. Now, here's the other thing. Once they, whether it's a product or a brand ambassador post and you go to them, they're going to start seeing that their friends and family are commenting on this, and it might turn their no into a yes, okay? People that are just not interested in your business or not interested in the product, they're great people to ask to pop up a post for you because they might have other people that would be interested, and hey, they might get something out of it, right? They might win something, or you might be giving them something for free. People that you just can't commit or can't get a commitment from a brand ambassador or VIP, if they're on the fence and they haven't said yes yet, great person to ask to pop up a post. Again, it might be that tipping thing to get them to commit. Maybe you're not sure if they'd be a great brand ambassador. Maybe you're thinking they might be a better VIP customer for whatever reason. Give them a pop-up post and see what their network does with that. Anybody that's already an existing VIP for you, if they're already a customer of yours, they're a great person to ask to pop up a post. Give them a little bit more free stuff that's just you adding value to them. Another thing is asking your friends and family for help. Okay, we're going to go over that a little bit later, but these are great people to ask for help, especially when you're pushing for promotions. You know, I've seen people in the past that they're going for a big promotion. They ask their mom, hey mom, I'm going for a really big promotion this week. Can I give you a post to put on your wall for me and see if I can drum up a few orders? I'm just honestly 10 orders away from this really big promotion, maybe they don't have the money to sign up. They're great people to ask to pop up a post. Or if they don't get paid until a certain day, have them pop up a post for you. Let their network start getting interested in it. And here's the thing, if they don't have the money, especially if we're talking about brand ambassadors, if somebody's like, I want to join the business, but I don't have, the $199, great. I'm going to have you pop up a post on your wall. Let's start getting your network, interested in this stuff while you're saving the money. It's really interesting to see what happens when they have 3 or 4 people comment and say, oh my gosh, I want this product, or I'm interested. That person's all of a sudden, they find the money to get started, right? So it's just a way to kind of help that process along. All right, so a few tips for posting. For Emrys, the best product posts right now that I feel like we have, because we don't have 50 or 100 products, we have 15 because we're such a brand new company. The best posts that I think right now are having them post about the Renew, having them post about the Renew 180 challenge, having them post about CBD, or having them post about the mini CBDs, the Synergy on the go. Those are the best ones that I think. The other thing that I love is to give people business posts, potential brand ambassador posts, where they can post to their market, hey, do I know anybody that's looking for extra income? Hey, my friend Ashley's growing a team in this area. Do I know anybody that's looking for this? Do I know any college girls that are looking to make extra income, from their phone? Maybe it's Christmas season. Maybe it's spring break time, right? So giving people those kind of posts. And then also when to have them post. The best time, in my opinion, to have your posters post for you is at night between 7 and 10 p.m. If they post it during the day, their friends and family are at work and they're not going to see that. So the best time is to have them post between 7 and 10, and then you're going to start following up with those people that have posted on that the next day. You want to treat the poster like they are a potential brand ambassador. If you're getting ready to sign someone, before you actually sign them, go back to that person and say, hey, I just want to run this by you. Your friend Sally is getting ready to enroll as a customer. I don't know. I think you'd be great at what I do. If you got started right now as a brand ambassador, Sally could be your first customer and you would make commission on Sally instead of me, right? So treat them like a brand ambassador. All right, so as far as like what pictures to give them, remember all of the scripts, all of the posts are in Ignite. I don't ever like to have them post before and after pictures in the comments. I will give them the picture of what to post. You want to make sure it's super eye-catching. Those pictures are also on the Ignite page. And you could also have them do a post with the words with no picture and then throw a color background behind it. That's a Facebook feature, so those do really, really well in the Facebook algorithm. Okay, so just a little bit of review. When people comment on your post, when you have somebody pop up a post for you on their wall and they start having their friends comment on it, you want to make sure you friend every single one of those people on Facebook. There is also a way to like add them in the Messenger app. If you can add them right away, when you message them, it won't go to their filter folder. Okay, so you're going to want to add them on Facebook. Anybody that comments or likes it, add them on Messenger. You're going to comment under every single person and reply to their comment and say, hey, messaged you, check your message request, and then send them a message now. Okay, so I don't message every single person right away. I will maybe, if there's 10 people that have commented, I'll maybe do those 4 steps to the first 5, and then later in the day, I'll take the next 5. The reason why is when I do it later in the day and I reply to their comments, it's now boosting that post back up and the person that popped that post newsfeed. So now more people are gonna see that. So that's just a very strategic way to do that. Once you have messaged everybody on there, you can go back to that post and comment on it and say, hey everyone, I messaged you, go check your request. If you find that somebody hasn't messaged you back and you're wondering if it's still in in their messages, you can go back in and reply to their comment. Hey girl, I sent you a message a couple of days ago. Make sure you check your filter folder. All right, if you have somebody that is posted for you and they're not getting any comments on it, a couple of things that you could do. You could ask them if they want to try again, maybe delete that post and try a different post again. Or you could go back to that post and you could comment on it with like a GIF or an emoji or something like that. Put another before and after picture in there, or comment something like, hey, this is flying off the shelves. Who else is interested? Something like that. If you have a post that is getting tons of comments, you want to make sure that you go back to that person and say, girl, you need to do this with me, or dude, you need to do this with me. Your post is blowing up. Look at all the people that want this. Like, let's do this together, right? All right, so let's talk about organization. This is definitely something, if you are going to tackle pop-up posts, it is a great way to blow up your business, but you've got to have some sort of organization in place. Why? Because you are going to have so many people popping up posts for you, and you're going to have so many people commenting, and we all know fortune's in the follow-up. Not every single person signs right now, and if you are adding all these people to your network, you need to figure out something to do with all of these people. All right, so what I would do is I would get a notebook and keep track of it. I'm actually going to show you my organization that I use for this. Okay, let me still share my screen, but I've made an Excel. Okay, I did this in Google Drive, so an Excel spreadsheet. So it's called Pop-Up Posts, and I have 3 different spreadsheets in this, okay? So the first one are the people that are posting for you. You want to keep track of them. So for this example, Ashley posted for me in March. I gave her a CBD post. She did it on Facebook. I signed 2 VIP customers from that, Mel and Dana, okay? If you're doing an entry or giveaway, she got 3 entries, 1 for popping the post and two more because I signed somebody. I'm going to give her a mask, okay? I've had the brand ambassador conversation with her. She's interested. She's saving the money towards a kit, okay? Second person that posted for me, Nikki. She posted in March. I gave her a business post on Facebook, and I signed one brand ambassador from her post. She's getting 2 entries. I'm going to send her an on the go. And yes, I've had the brand ambassador conversation with her. And guess what? She also enrolled as a brand ambassador. So anybody that enrolls as a brand ambassador, I highlight them blue. So you guys, I got 2 brand ambassadors from this. I enrolled somebody from her post and I enrolled her. Next one, Steph. She posted in March about the renew on her Instagram story, and I got 4 customers from that. So she has 5 entries. I gave her a bottle of Synergy. I've had the brand ambassador conversation with her, but she actually decided to get started as a VIP customer with the Synergy. So all of the people that enroll as VIP customers, I highlight them yellow. Tammy also posted for me in March. I gave her a post about the CBD minis on her Facebook. I haven't signed anybody yet from it. That's okay, okay? Now we're gonna go into, okay, remember, Ashley, Nikki, Steph, and Tammy posted for me. So all 4 of them have people commenting. So Ashley posted, and Mel and Dana were people that commented. Actually, Alicia, Kyle, Dana, and Mel all commented, okay? I signed 2 people from Ashley's post. They enrolled, yes. The date of the post was on 3/5. I had to follow up with them 1 time before I enrolled them. I highlighted them yellow because they actually got in and enrolled. Now, Kyle and Alicia, I'm still following up with. Steph posted for me. Maddie has not enrolled yet. I'm following up with her. I did get 4 other people though from hers. Tammy hasn't, Tammy also popped a post for me. She has Rhonda, Courtney, and Teresa that have commented on that post that now I'm having conversations with, okay? Now also, I had Nikki post a brand ambassador. She popped up a brand ambassador post for me. So 3 people have commented on that post. It was on Facebook. One of them actually enrolled as a brand ambassador, Jess, and I'm now in conversation with both Sarah and Melanie about becoming a brand ambassador. So that is just the way that I keep track of organization for these pop-up posts. All right, so the last couple things we're going to talk about real quick is just follow up. So you want to make sure that you're following up with all potentials from those pop-up posts, but you also want to make sure you're following up with any potential just in general. And if they're not ready to get started, have them do a pop-up post for you. I'm going to give you guys just a couple of examples here. What you could say is, hey friend, just following up with you to see if you're still interested about finding out more info on Renew. Okay. If you've already followed up once before, and this is the second one, say something like, hey name, how are you? I've got a spot saved for you. I can't wait for you to get started on Renew. Are you ready to order? Okay. If you followed up twice and they still haven't commented or responded, I send something like, hey friend, would you want to put a post up for me and earn some free product? Because maybe they haven't got started yet because they can't afford it, right? And free product might be that thing to get them. So then they respond, yeah, I'm actually doing a drawing this month and giving away a $50 gift card to Target. There's no purchase required. To get entered, all you have to do is make a post, tag me in it, I'll give it to you, and you automatically get an entry. Sound good? Okay. If maybe that person has said that they would post, but they haven't yet, just reach back out. Hey girl, I know you wanted that free product. Let me know when you get your post up and I can put your name down for that free product. If they don't get any comments or anything, you know, you can go back and see if they want to, oh, hey girl, I know you wanted free product, but I wanted to let you know about our incredible program where you can get awesome perks, 20% off and a discount for life. How does that sound? Okay, so maybe they haven't gotten any comments for the free product. You can still talk to them about becoming a VIP customer. So that is how I follow up with my potentials in general to try to get them to pop up a post for me. But also remember, following up with all of those people that have commented on all of those posts is going to be super, super critical. And just simply saying something like, hey, I know we talked a couple of days ago, you are super interested in Renew. Do you have any other questions, or are you ready to get that ordered? Or I'm placing orders for the week. Can I get that placed for you? Now, here's the thing. If you are a brand new brand ambassador, or you have enrolled a brand new brand ambassador, and maybe they're not getting the response that they wanted, maybe nobody is super supportive of them and they're having a really hard time with signing people. I personally know somebody that enrolled on the second day of a given month, and none of their family and friends were being supportive. Everybody was telling them no. They started doing pop-up posts, and by the end of the month enrolled 42 customers. Okay, 42 customers. Can you think about that? Here at Emrys, that person would probably have earned not just the 250 VIP power bonus, but the 500 power bonus, and earn 25% commission on all of those 42 customer orders. They probably have done over 1,000 in sales, maybe more than 1,000, maybe 2,000 or 3,000. So they're getting multiple entries into our customer bonus pool. That person is probably ending that month earning a couple $100 from Emrys. How incredible is that? And none of their family and friends were supportive, but instead of being discouraged, they're now excited. And so if you have somebody on your team that is in that position and they're not getting the response that you want, simply going to them, having them make a 100 list, start messaging every single person on that list and saying something like, this is the message that I have my brand ambassadors start sending out when they enroll. Hey, love, I just recently started my own business. I'm looking for 4 product testimonials that would be willing to buy one of my products, and I wanted to message you first. Can I count on you to help me? We have over 15 health and wellness all natural products, from weight loss supplements, CBD, adrenal support, skincare, and so much more. If they get responses like, oh, I wish I could help, but I can't, or I don't have the money, or whatever, that's where you're going to instruct your brand ambassador to see if they'll pop up a post for them. Well, hey, since I just started my business, I could use your help in another way. No worries. I totally get not having the money right now. Would you take 2 minutes and put a post up on your wall for me? All you have to do is copy paste, tag me, I'll do the rest. What do you think? I'll hook you up. Something like that. Or thanks so much. Your support means the world to me, if they don't want to actually give something away for free. So you guys, I hope that you have learned at least something about pop-up posts. Remember, all of these resources are in Ignite, and I'm going to be adding more resources to pop-up posts as we continue to go. If you're having success doing something, feel free to share in our team page what is working for you so other people can learn. Remember, we are all better together and we all win. And because we are part of Emrys, the best part of our comp plan, you guys, my favorite part is the global bonus pool. The fact that we are upline, downline, sideline, no matter what country you're in. If you're in any of the countries that Emrys is in, we want you to win and succeed. And once you start earning shares in that customer bonus pool, you guys, you are now earning money on people that are not in your organization. So always remember, when something is working for you, you want to share the wealth. You want to show other people how to do that. Here at Emrys, we collaborate together, we create, we do not compete, right? So competition and comparison is the thief of joy. And I am so excited about what we're doing. I absolutely love working with you guys. If you have any questions about anything that we talked about today, please feel free to reach out to me. Make a post in Ignite, tag me in it so that we can address your questions, so you can get further clarification so that you can blow up your business using pop-up posts. All right, guys, have a great day.